Out on the ghost town hunt narrowed it down to 5 detectors that we got out here today. It is windy. I apologize. You're gonna probably get some wind in the audio. We'll do the best we can here. Mining ghost town. Went around and marked some targets right here. You can see all the trash on the ground. We got cans, nails, glass, all sorts of things. And so I'm going to start out with the Deus because that's what I use to find the items. And we've got them all marked with green markers here. So here's a signal here. We'll call this number 1. Hear that little click there. Now, we're not worried about numbers here. So I probably won't show the screens of the detectors. We're more worried about audio and whether or not the thing can even pick it up. And I've got iron volume on this. I'll probably have it on all of them just to show how much iron is around. And you can see this is noisy, and then we got this little squeaker right here. Okay, so we'll call that number 1. Okay, I got the Kruzer out now. Now, remember, I'm running stock coils on everything. You can buy smaller coils for these, and they probably would be better suited in a ghost town. But the whole point of this test and this series is testing detectors with stock coils. So this is a stock 11 by a 7 on target 1. So it's grabbing that one. Up next I got the Vanquish. Gonna run it in coin and jewelry. That appears to be the quickest response, or the program that has the quickest response. I'm gonna use low iron bias, everything open. Here's target 1. It is squeaking through. Almost losing in another direction though. But it is squeaking through that one direction. Up next we got the AT Pro, running it in Pro Zero mode. AT Pro can only get that one in one direction. Yeah, maybe about 30 degrees around it and get it. Alright, up last is the Equinox. We're just going to run it in Park 1. And we will dig these as we go. Really choppy on the Equinox. Alright, I'll dig that one up and be right back. Okay, target 1's out of the hole with just a toe scratch, so you can see these aren't very deep. Right here it looks like. And so that is a snap. Or a rivet. Well, it's like a overalls button. Something like that. So that is target number 1. Some of the detectors struggled with it. I know I didn't show the Deus, but the Deus was able to get all these targets all the way around. So some of them were not able to do that. Okay, target number 2 with the Deus. Good and solid. Now there is a chance that these could be bottle caps. We just never know. We're not worried about the numbers on any of these detectors because iron tends to skew the ID down. So we're just looking for solid signals in amongst all this iron. Here's target 2. Grabbing that as well. There's target 2. So target 2, the Vanquish thinks it's either iron or it cannot pick it up. Alright, target 2. Coming in nice and clean on that. Really high numbers though, kind of worries me. Okay, here's target number 2 with the Equinox. Remember, the Vanquish did not like this signal either. So neither of the multi-frequency machines I'm using like this, but the other ones pretty much did. So it'll be interesting to see what this one is. I'll dig it up, be right back. Okay, so that target, piece of tin. So the multi-frequency machines were able to ID that as garbage. The other ones liked it. Here's target number 3. It was pretty strong. Here's target 3. Grabbing onto that one. Target 3. Coming through quite nicely. Target 3. Okay, target 3. Get a nice solid reading on that. Be right back, we'll dig that one up. Alright, get that out of the hole. It's in this pile here. That is just a piece of lead. Looks like a modern, possibly modern fired bullet. Here's target 4. And you see the iron nails right next to it there. Okay, here's target 5. Got a little trouble with it that one direction. Picks it up the other though. Okay, target 4. Also coming through quite nicely. Alright, target 4. Alright, here's target 4. Sounds pretty shallow, so let's see if we can just... There's a bottleneck right there. Well, that's taking a little longer to dig than I thought. Okay, so whatever that is, it looks like just a possibly small chunk of lead or something. Okay. Okay, now this one is interesting. This is going to be target 5. You can actually see it on top of the ground, but you can also see all the nails by it. So the item's there. You got nails there, 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 there. I mean, they're everywhere. If you listen to this. The Deus has no problem picking that up. We will see how the others do. Okay, here's target 5, the one we can see on top of the ground. Let's say it's picking that out. Okay, target 5, the one we can see on top of the ground. Vanquish is kind of struggling with that one. I mean, it's squeaking through, but it's really choppy. Alright, here's the AT Pro on the one we can see. Yeah, I think we're out of... Let's see, I gotta put this back in Pro Zero mode. Here we go. Really pretty struggling on that target, even though you can see it. I mean, you're getting a chirp in there, but highly doubt you'd stop for that. Okay, here is Equinox on target 5. One we can see on top of the ground. Really picking that out quite easily, even with that big coil. So the extra money for going to a 600 over that 540 would probably be worth it. Obviously, we don't need to dig this. We'll just pick it up. And it is some sort of a brass clip. You can see. So, and there are nails everywhere. There. I mean, they're all over the place. So, let's move on to target 6. And this is target 6. Here is target 6. Now this sounded a little weird on the Deus. Sounds a little weird on the Kruzer too. And target 6. It's almost like a double tone on all the detectors. Might be something like a 22 shell or something like that, close to the surface. We'll see on that one. Here is finally target 6. Alright, and here is target 6. The Equinox. I think the reason that a lot of these machines are sounding so weird is because possibly got 2 different targets there. Alright, dig those up, be right back. Or it up. Alright, so here is this last target. Figure out what it is, or where it is. Well, I don't think that's it. That might explain the weird signal though. Still got a signal in the pile though. Oh, it's right there. Okay, thought it was a coin for a minute there, but it's a gear for an old watch. So that would explain the weirdness of it. Had a nail sitting right in there, the hole with it. We'll just check it one more time, see if there's anything in there. If there is, I'll be back. If not, that is it for the ghost town detectors, or the ghost town test. You can use your own judgment on, you know, the best detector, but my personal preference is the Deus. It is way adjustable, and you know, it just really picks through the iron really well. Some of these other detectors just don't have fast enough speed. Now, obviously, if you, well, somebody just fired a cannon over there or something. Alright, so anyway, you can see some of the detectors really struggled with some of this stuff, and others really excelled. You got strengths and weaknesses in all of them. Looks like the multi-frequency machines were able to ID that iron better than the others. You know, you've got some that have got faster recovery speeds than others. You know, I would say if I was going to rate them in order, I would say the Deus, probably the Kruzer, the Equinox, the AT Pro, and finally the Vanquish. I've hiked all over this place trying to find some targets. Got them, and nothing real great came out of the ground, but you know, that's kind of the way ghost town hunting goes. You never know what you're going to find, and you do need to dig all those signals. So, all right, hope you enjoyed.